sledgehammer.
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the Game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took a punch on Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a heartbreak kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s. It took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who've wanted to be like Ric Flair.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
But just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Ric Flair. And nobody dominated the 90s like Shawn Michaels. But you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
He saw that one coming. Yeah, DDT'd right on his face.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history held right here in Houston, WrestleMania 18.
Well, there's always been a rich history between WWE and the state of Texas, Cole, and this incredible event is just going to add one more chapter to that book.
Yeah, and I live here. Struggling for control. Ric Flair going for it.
Ric Flair is taking complete and total control of this match. Ooh. Oh, that's devastating.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Here we go with Shawn Michaels. He gets out of trouble there. Neither individual is going to back down here. Shawn Michaels making a move. Ric Flair, as we all know, is the master of the figure-4 leg lock. Likes to get you on the ground and work the legs. And when he decides to focus on the legs, Flair can dissect those legs like a surgeon.
Oh, you said it, Cole. When Flair decides to work on your legs, you're pretty much history. You're pretty much toast.
You know, we can talk all day about Flair's figure-4 leg lock, but he really can work the legs in a whole variety of ways if he wants to.
And Shawn Michaels has seen Nature Boy's moves thousands of times. Has watched all of Flair's matches, so he knows what to look out for. Did you hear how his leg connected? Uh-oh. What's Ric Flair going to do now?
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring. Oh, you do not get up from that. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Was a hard shot. You know, Ric Flair would love to get Shawn Michaels into the corner as often as he can tonight. Try to take away Shawn's speed advantage as much as possible.
But even if Ric Flair is giving up an edge in quickness, the Nature Boy is still one of the most proficient athletes I've ever seen.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo! Ouch! That'll change how you sit in a hurry. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He was able to reverse that. Wow! No, not again.
A swift kick. We'll see just how important Ric Flair's signature move, the figure-4 leg lock, becomes before the end of this match. When the Nature Boy uses effectively, it's been said that it puts severe pressure on 7 different points of your legs.
Well, let me tell you something, Cole. I've felt it, and I hate it. I don't think there's any... Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels, and ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but... Wait a minute. Referee... Oh, look at that!
Blatant low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you going to do now, Nature Boy? Woo!
Ric Flair is getting ready here. How awesome was that? Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy.
And he connects. Who the heck? Randy Orton
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
the youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding? The
Helping out
referee.
his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.